just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On the ready.
2nd down and 3.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Off the play fake. Leslie. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
65 cat. 65 cat.
Off play action. Leslie. That's caught again by Schultz. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a 1st down.
Ready. Red. Cycle.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
1st down. Love to pass. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
Yellow.
Love looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Play fake. Here's Love. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Sam Laporta, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Browns respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First and 10, it's Pierce. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Texans at 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
To throw on 2nd down. Leslie. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 41. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's?
There he goes, left side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Edo Blue. Shot, 17. Blue strike.
Love, they go play action now. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. 7-7, our score after 1. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Ready, break. Flat, ready. Ready.
Love now. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
70 Rangers, 70 Warriors, 70.
Pierce now up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Hurry. Viking, 18.
Mechie, the man in motion.
Dragon, 60. 19, tight. 19, curve 19. Curve 19. Take off.
Looking to throw on second down. Leslie. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Hamler, the motion man left.
Buffalo 18. Trap 50. Trap 50. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
On first down, Leslie delivers another one to Pierce. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They work now on second and 9.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Let's go.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you want to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some room to run now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 64 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
First down, going to the air with Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
To the left side, incomplete for Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Browns! Amari Cooper with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Browns have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement.
There he goes, right side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Let's go now.
First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line.
19 Lions. Ready.
To throw on 2nd down. Leslie. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
18 Pioneer. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, Leslie swings this one out wide for Pierce. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Leslie. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll look to throw again. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Warriors, 70. Ready.
Back to throw again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Let's go now.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Ready.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 69 yards rushing for him now to this point.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
3rd and 5. Throwing. Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Slide through. Ultra. Go ultra.
Now a second down throw for Love here. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Well, if you like the matchup and that connection works to start the drive, no reason to go away from it. Let that defense prove that they can stop you. And here, it's 2 throws and 2 first downs.
Drop 60, drop 60. Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. This ball caught by Mechie. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's underneath to Pierce. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
70. 79 Broncos.
Off the play fake. Leslie. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The Texans send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
Set, hut.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Striker, 3-3. Ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Come on, set.
2nd and 7.
Hut.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now a 3rd and 6. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. And now they're in the hurry up.
Mustang 19. Go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This will be complete to Mechie. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Operating from the gun. Leslie. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Throwing on first down. Leslie, throw left side complete. That's Pierce. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
18, Pioneer. Six the Eagle. Let go.
Going for it with Pierce. And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7.
60 Maverick. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. Warrior 70.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And now Love going to change things up.
Yellow, line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now they'll shift things around.
Ready?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready? Cycle. Ready.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. With his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Ready, ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Leslie. That's complete to Pierce. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Operating from the gun. Leslie. He gets this one to Mechie. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
19. Buffalo 18. Go.
On first down, Leslie. That's complete to Pierce. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Here's first down. A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Operating from the gun. Leslie. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Throwing on 3rd and long. Leslie. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home.